Yeah, hello all. Welcome back.
Yeah,
So in the previous classes,
yeah,
we have covered the sales documents in the same way, delivery documents also, right?
mm,
As well as the controls
yeah,
which are controlling the sales
mm,
documents in the same way, the controls which
mm,
are controlling the delivery documents.
Mm.
So now
uh,
we will go through the billing document.
Okay.
Okay, the billing
okay,
document in the same way, billing types as well as the controls in the billing types.
Mm.
Okay,
okay,
so
Okay.
as we are going to the billing document, this is what is the
mm,
sales document,
For sales
and
document.
mm,
yeah, and this is what is the delivery document. Delivery document consists of
Header data and item
and
data.
header data and item data. And now our billing
mm,
document. This one is our billing document.
Mm.
Okay, which consists of header data and item data.
item data.
Okay,
Mm,
Okay.
mm,
see, for the
okay,
sales document, header data, what is the table? VB
VB.
AK.
AK,
AK.
AK,
For the item,
mm,
VB
PB, AP,
AP.
AP.
AP,
And for the
Mm.
schedule line,
mm,
VB
EP. EP.
VB,
EP.
EP,
EP.
EP,
And for the delivery document,
mm,
LI KP.
LIKP.
And
like
for item,
like
LI
AP,
Lips. LIPS.
PS.
LIPS.
And here,
Mm.
Oh, yeah,
here for
Here
the
it
header,
is.
it is VB RK.
okay,
And
okay,
for the item, it is VB RP.
Okay.
mm,
Okay.
okay,
So these are the main these are the main tables which we have to keep it in our mind
mm,
while we are working in SD.
okay,
Okay.
mm,
So now, actually, I have already told you, but again, I am telling you, what is the
mm,
header data?
mm.
Uh, which consists of
Data which
all line items.
Yeah, header data is the data which is
Consists of
applicable to all the line
all
items in
line
the billing
sales
document here.
document.
items. Mm,
Okay.
mm,
Okay, and what is the
okay,
source for the header data of the billing document here? It's nothing but sales order,
mm,
payer,
mm,
then delivery document, the previous delivery.
mm.
In the same way, some part of the configuration data and some part of the
Control data.
control data.
Control.
Mm,
Okay, now
Okay.
how the header data will be controlled?
mm,
The header data of the billing document will be controlled by billing types. Sales documents header data will be controlled by sales document types, right?
Mm.
And the delivery document header data
mm,
will be controlled by delivery types.
Very good.
And here the billing document header data will be controlled by,
Building.
yes, billing types. Okay, now the second one here is
mm.
item data.
Okay.
Item data means it is the data,
All line items. It is
yeah,
the
it is
data
the
which is
data which
applicable
is
for a
applicable
particular
to a particular line
line
item in
item.
the sales document.
Okay.
Okay, what is the source
Mm,
for the item data? Sales order, delivery document, material master, some part of the configuration data
mm,
and some part of the control data.
mm.
Okay, then what is the table for the item
Okay.
data?
Mm,
VBRP.
okay.
Okay, and VBRK is for header, right?
Mm,
Okay, so I think you are clear.
okay.
Are you clear?
Clear.
Okay then. Now
Yes,
let
yes.
us move to the billing types.
Mm,
I will give you some of the important billing types here.
mm,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Tell me.
What is the standard billing type we use?
Wait.
F2, right?
Billing type.
Have you observed the billing type?
F2.
Yeah, the standard one is F2. And for cash sales?
Okay.
BV.
BV. Yeah, BV.
BV. Okay.
For the cash sales, we use BV. And for the returns?
Okay.
RE.
Yes, RE. And for credit memo request?
Credit memo request GTN.
G2.
Here it is. Here G2. Okay.
And for debit memo request?
L2.
Yes. Is L2, right?
2.
Yeah.
And for pro forma invoice delivery related? Pro forma invoice delivery related. It's not the order related one, it is the delivery related one. For which we use F8, right?
Okay.
And pro forma invoice order related, we use the billing type F5. Okay?
Okay.
And for invoice cancellation, what is that we use? S1.
No, cancellation.
Okay.
Okay? In the same way, for a written invoice and credit memo. Written invoice cancellation and credit memo cancellation.
For both?
Yeah, for both what we will use? Yes. 2. Okay. For intercompany billing?
Intercompany. For billing it is 2.
IV.
Okay.
For intercompany credit memo?
Credit memo.
IG. Okay. So these are the main billing types here.
Okay.
Okay. So now let me tell you what exactly the transaction code we use to define the billing types. Okay. So before giving you the transaction code, I will let you know the path through which we can go for the, what is that? Define billing types. It's nothing but SPRO, SAP reference IMG.
Okay.
Here sales and distribution. Then here we have to go through billing.
Okay.
Then billing documents. So here you can find define billing types, right?
Yeah.
So here you can see define billing types. So if you click on this, then it will redirect to the this page.
Billing types.
Okay. So or else we can use the transaction. What is that? VOFA. VOFA. So let me type here.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
See, if you want to determine your own billing type, then what we have to do? We have to go to the sales document type controls and assign our billing type there. So I think you have seen it there, right? In the previous session.
Yeah.
We have to go through VO V8, and here if we go to the object type OR, this one. See here you can see in the billing tab we can see
Billing.
what is that? Delivery related billing
Delivery
type.
billing.
In the same way, order related billing type. In the same way, intercompany billing type. Right? So
Yeah.
if you have created a new billing type, for example, here it is F2. And if you would like to create a new billing type, which is nothing but MF2, for example, and if you would like to use that billing type, then you have to give here. You have to assign it here in the sales document type. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, then.
So first we have to create.
Yeah. So now let me go through the transaction VOFA. So here we can create, right? So what is the standard one? F2, right? So now,
F2. Copy yes.
yeah, I will copy this and I will create a new one here, which is nothing but MF2.
Okay.
So let me click on yes. So now I am going to save it. So here we have to click on yes. Now the data is already saved, right?
Save.
So now if we go inside the billing type here, so here we can find many controls, right? As we have seen some of the controls in sales document type controls. In the same way, some of the controls we have seen in the delivery types also. So here, these are the controls applicable for the billing document and for the particular billing type.
Okay.
Okay, see here. What is the first one here?
Number system.
Number system.
Yeah.
So here, number range internal assignment is there.
Yeah.
So
N01.
what? Yeah. So what exactly the use of this field?
So I like it is a internal and external.
See, actually, for billing types, there is no external number. Okay, for billing type, no company will use the external number assignment. They will use the internal numbers only, because it is the legal requirement that billing document number should be in a sequence. Because after some time or yearly once or twice, whatever it may be, the auditing will goes on, right?
Yes.
So at that time they will check all these things. That's why only, as it is the legal requirement to the company, no company will use the external numbers. They will use the internal numbers only, and the billing documents also will be in a sequence.
Okay.
Okay. And here, what is the transaction to define the number ranges?
VN01.
VN01. Okay. So already we have gone through the transaction, right, in the earlier classes.
Yeah.
Okay then. So here the next field is item number increment.
Yeah. Item.
Okay. This field controls how the line item number should be incremented in the billing document. Okay. So if the item number increment as 10 here, then the first line item number should be 10
Is
and
10.
the second line item number should be 20.
20.
Okay, if we have multiple materials in the invoice, then we can see the item number increment there.
Okay.
Okay, so here the next field is SD document category. So what exactly this field controls?
Functionality. Function.
Yes, it controls the functionality of the document.
Document.
Okay, so if here the SD document category is M, then it will control the accounting document because it is the invoice. M means invoice. Okay, see, for F2
Okay.
it is M. If it is M, then what will happen? Customer account debit to customer account debit to
Revenue account credit.
revenue account credit.
Okay.
Okay, if it is
Okay.
M. Then if it is O is used for RE and G2. RE means
Return order.
G2 means
Internal.
G2 invoice memo. Sorry. Credit memo request.
yeah, credit memo request, right? For both of them we use O.
Oh.
Here what will happen? What will be the accounting entry? Revenue account debit to
Cost of goods or credit.
customer account credit, right? Revenue account debit to customer account credit. Okay, so in the same way, if the sales document category is U here, then what will happen? No accounting document will get generated. And we use it for the billing types F5 and F8 because these two are the pro forma invoices, nothing but the dummy invoices, right? Okay, are you clear?
Clear.
Yeah, clear.
Okay then. You may get a question that where is the control for the pro forma invoices that the system will not generate the accounting document. Where is the control? Yeah, tell me now. It's nothing but document category is U. Okay, for both of them the document category is U, right? So if the document category is U, then accounting document will not get generated. Okay, so here let us move to the next field here. What is this? Posting block, right? So if you check this, then system will not generate the accounting document automatically. Okay, for the posting there will be a block and the authorized users has to go through it and they have to release the block. Okay, so now let me do it. Let me create one invoice. So let me go through our standard one here, nothing but F2, and let me give the posting block. So let me create one order, one invoice, sorry, one bill, one delivery document, and one invoice. Then where you can able to see what's happening. So here we are doing the post goods issue. So let me create the invoice now. See, if we are saving here, the document is saved, but the accounting document is not yet generated. I think we have to do the revenue account determination. Okay, we can cover it in the upcoming class where we deal with the revenue account determination.
Okay.
Okay, see, if the document is blocked for the posting, as we have checked here the posting block, then what will happen? The authorized users, they have to go through the transaction VFX3.
Okay.
Okay, this one. Okay, here they have to give the document payer, they have to give sales organization and the billing type and the document number here, and they have to release, they have to click on execute. Hence the document will be released for the accounting.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, okay then. So let us move to the next field here in the billing document type controls. What is the next field here? It is statistics, right?
Statistics.
Yeah, this field controls whether to update the billing data into the LIS or not. LIS means logistic information system, which is a
Logistic information system.
which is a management reporting tool.
Reporting tool.
Okay, so if you check this, then only the system will update the billing data into LIS report, or else it won't. Okay,
Okay.
so here the next field is document type.
Types. Type.
Okay, the standard FI document type is RV. What is that? RV. So let me. This one is the standard FI document type.
Okay.
Okay, standard FI accounting document type is RV. And if FI people create a new document type, then we have to maintain it here in this billing types.
Okay.
Okay, so what this controls, what this RV controls here, this is the standard FI accounting document type, right? So whatever you do with this billing type, that will be captured by this billing, means that will be controlled by this RV here. Okay, so if the FI people created a new document type, then we have to assign that here in this field.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one here is negative posting.
Okay.
This field controls whether to post the negative invoice values into accounting or not. So whenever we are creating the invoice, we are creating it with 100 rupees or whatever it may be, like positive values, right? So if the invoice has to be get created with negative values, then how the system has to respond? If it has to post into accounting or not, that's what will be controlled by this field.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one here is invoice list type. This one. Okay,
Okay.
so the standard invoice list type is, what is that? LR. I think we have Yeah, I think we have covered it while we were discussed with invoicing list rates and invoicing dates.
Yeah.
Okay, the standard invoicing list type is LR.
Okay.
Okay.
What exactly this invoice list type will do here?
It will consolidate
Yes, it
all the
will
invoices.
consolidate multiple invoices into one,
Into
and
one
which will
and
send it
sending
to
it to the
the
bill
payer.
department. Okay.
Okay, because here it's a billing record, right? So it will send to the payer.
Payer.
And if you want, I will create one invoice list and I will do it now.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I will let you know how to create. You go through the procedure and you tell me if you have any queries in this regard. I can explain you it in the next class. But for now, I just will give you the procedure. How can we create? Okay. So first one
Okay.
is
Okay.
create a calendar and uncheck. Create a calendar and uncheck all working days. The working days will be there, right, in the calendar like this: Sunday, Monday. So uncheck all of them.
Check all.
Okay. Then go to the special rules and mention the dates on which you want to create invoicing list. Okay. So what is the today's date? You can mention as tomorrow's date.
25.
Whatever it
26.
may be. So 26 you are creating the invoicing, yes, right? So you can mention as 26th, or you can mention as today's date, not an issue. Okay, this is the first process. And the second step here is go to the customer master billing tab.
Invoice listed.
Yes, and assign that calendar in the invoicing list dates. Already we have gone through it and we have assigned also, I think.
We have seen all that.
Okay, so this is the second step.
Okay.
So here the third step is, for the practice purpose, create 3 to 4 invoices.
Okay.
3 to 4 invoices. Then go to the transaction VF21 or VF24 and mention your billing type. What is that billing type?
Billing type. Standard billing type, right?
LR, this one, see.
Okay. LR, okay.
Okay. Then the billing date, month and the date in the calendar which you have given. Then
Okay.
mention the invoices, whatever the invoices you would like to consolidate.
Just enter the numbers, right?
Yeah.
What you have created.
Yeah. And execute. But that's only.
Okay.
Okay. So you
Sure.
practice it and let me know if you face any issues in this regard. Okay. See, here the next field is relevant for rebate. This one. Okay. So this is one of the, this field is one of the prerequisite to process the, what is that? Rebates for the billing time.
Repeats.
So if you check it, then only what will happen?
System will
The
process
invoice
the-
values will get updated into the rebate agreement,
Okay, okay.
or else
Mm.
it will not get updated into the rebate agreement, right?
Mm.
So if we are actually, I will let you know about this rebate concept while we are going through the rebates.
Mm.
Okay. In the upcoming classes, we will go through the rebates.
Mm.
But for now, I just give you a brief introduction about the rebates. What is the rebate? Rebate is nothing but
Special kind of discount.
a special kind of discount and a
Which is
conditional
valid over a specific.
yeah.
Which is valid over a specific period of time.
Yes, it is valid over a specific period of time. And how many types of rebates we have seen?
3.
Yes, customer rebate
Volume rebate.
and
Uh,
group rebate.
Group rebate.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
So now, if we are going through the rebates, first of all, we have to know what exactly the prerequisites to process the rebates.
Okay.
Okay. So here there are 3 prerequisites if you would like to process the rebates.
Okay.
Okay.
So where can we find the field rebates? In the customer master billing tab, you can find a field rebates, right?
Yeah.
That's what has to be checked.
Mm.
There is a rebate proactive also, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere else. Yes.
Then in the same way, you have to active the rebates process for the sales organization. While you are creating the sales organization, you have to check it is applicable for the rebates. Means is applicable for rebate processing.
Okay.
And check relevant for rebate here in the billing type. Okay.
Okay.
These 3 are the prerequisites to process rebates. So, okay, so now let me show you one by one where exactly you can find them. So if you go through the customer master here, and if you go to the sales area data
Billing tab.
and billing tab,
Rebate checkbox.
yeah, this is what is the checkbox, right?
Yeah.
So you have to check it. Okay. In the same way, if you go through the sales organization,
Rebate proactive.
yes.
Okay.
See, where can you find that? Here, right?
Yeah. Checkbox.
So this is what also has to be checked. In the same way, you have to check relevant for rebates in the billing type also. That's nothing but here.
So a combination of 3. We have to check all 3, right?
Yes, and this is what is the main concept. You may get a question on the rebates while you are going through the interviews, while you are going for the interviews. Okay.
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 So the next field here is account determination procedure. This one. Okay. The standard procedure for revenue account determination is KOFI00. This one.
Okay.
This one, right? KOFI00.
Okay.
So here, what exactly the account determination will help us? it will help us to determine the revenue GL account while posting the invoice values into accounting. Okay, so if we create order, then delivery, then invoice. What's happening after creation of the invoice? Accounting document will get generated, right?
Yeah.
Customer account debit to revenue account credit. So these values will be stored somewhere. That's nothing but in the revenue account which we have given. Okay?
Okay.
Okay then. So here the next field is document pricing procedure.
Okay.
We have seen this in customer master
Yeah.
and pricing procedure determination.
Yes. This field is one of the parameters to determine the pricing procedure in the billing document. Okay? Actually, generally we don't determine the pricing procedure in invoice. We will determine the pricing procedure in the sales order, and the same will be copied to the invoice, right? But if it is the business requirement to determine the pricing procedure in the billing document differently, then you can, what is that? You can do it, right? What is the transaction? OV KK.
OVKK.
Okay.
Pricing procedure determination.
Yes, pricing procedure determination. So where you can, how the pricing procedure will get determined?
Sales organization.
Yes.
Division.
Yes.
Distribution channel division.
Okay.
Document pricing procedure. Customer pricing procedure.
Okay. So here the document pricing procedure. So you can maintain the document pricing procedure here. Where exactly this one? This one.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me tell you some of the scenarios in which we determine the pricing procedure in the invoice. Okay. For example, STO pro forma invoice, stock transfer order, pro forma invoice, for which we determine the pricing procedure in the billing document. How it will get determined? Purchase order, delivery, then pro forma invoice. Okay. So here the pricing procedure is from the invoice. Then the second one is, this is one case, and the second one is delivery without order reference. Delivery without order reference. In these two cases, we will use it, right? One is for STO pro forma invoice, and the second one is for delivery without order reference. Okay. So here the next one is account determination reconciliation account. Account determination reconciliation account. This one. Okay. So when you create invoice, system generates accounting document, right? And what will be the accounting entry? Customer account debit to revenue account credit. So for the customer account, system determines GL account from reconciliation account.
Customer master in customer.
Yes, which will be maintained in the customer master. Actually, we have maintained 1,40,000 there, right?
1,40,000.
Okay. But if client's requirement is reconcile account should not be determined from the customer master, and it has to be determined based on some other combinations. For example, it may be the combination of plant and division, or it may be other combination. So at that time, we will go for the account determination reconciliation account, this one. Okay, in the special cases we will go for it.
Okay.
What is the standard procedure to determine reconciliation account?
OBY2.
What is the standard procedure to determine the reconciliation account?
Sorry.
KO FIAB. Okay.
Okay.
So here,
FIA.
yeah. So here, for example, let me give you a small example here. So if this is the plant and this is the division. So if the plant is M100, okay, and if the division is M1, and if the plant is M200 here, and if the division is M2, okay. So here the reconciliation account 14111 has to get determined, and here 14112 has to get determined. This is nothing but the GL accounts. Okay. So for which, what we have to do? We have to use the field account determination reconciliation account. Okay. So while we are doing the account, means while we are posting the invoice values into accounting, then the accounting document will get generated. Customer account debit to revenue account credit.
Revenue account credit.
So to the customer account, generally it will take from 1,40,000, which we have maintained there in the customer master.
Okay.
But here in this case, it will take the entries from here. It won't consider the customer account, and it will consider the plant and the division combination here. Okay, so this is what will be maintained in one procedure, and the procedure will get assigned here. Okay. Okay, then see the next one here is accounting determination cash settlement. Okay.
Okay.
This is only for the cash sale process. This will help us to determine GL account for cash settlement account. This field is applicable only for the cash sale invoice only. And when you create cash sale invoice, system generates cash sale invoice accounting, right? As accounting entry is cash settlement account debit to what is the accounting entry? Cash settlement account debit to revenue account credit.
Right.
Revenue account credit, right?
Okay.
So for cash settlement account, system should determine the GL account based on the account determination in cash settlement. This one.
Okay.
So let me take cash sale order. So this is the cash sale order. Then what will create? Cash sale invoice based on the order, right?
Okay.
So here the delivery will be done automatically. So here after cash sale invoice, accounting document will get generated. Cash settlement account debit to revenue account credit. Okay, revenue account credit.
Okay.
So for here cash settlement account, it will take the what is this GL from
Reconciliation.
KO, yeah, KOFI
Mm.
EAC.
Mm.
This is the standard one here for the cash shell account.
Okay.
Are you clear?
Clear.
Clear.
Okay. So with this, we can conclude the controls in the billing document types.
Mm.
So if you have any queries in this regard, you can ask me now.
Okay.
Okay. In the same way,
Mm.
in the next class, we will start a new concept. It's nothing but pricing.
Okay.
It is a huge concept, but not an issue. We will cover it within short span of time, if possible.
Okay.
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 Okay, then thank you. Bye.
Mm. Okay.
Bye.
And I will give you some of the important questions related to the billing document
Mm.
in the upcoming session.
Okay, sir.
Okay. But before that, you please go through the practice.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, then. Thank you. Bye.